What's going on, guys? It's the Kingly HD here, and today I'm going to be telling you, just basically talking to you guys about why I'm going to be stopping from playing zombies and just move on to a different game, which is probably going to be Counter-Strike or H1Z1. I'm going to be basically playing back and forth with these two games, but the main reason of this video is just to tell you guys that I might not be playing zombies as much as I used to on my stream. Most of you guys know me as a zombie high round player, but it's just zombies isn't what it used to be, guys. I mean, I've been playing zombies for a long time. Most of you guys know that. I've been playing zombies for around 7 to 8 years now, at least 7 to 8 years. So I have a lot of experience with zombies. It's not like, as someone that's been playing zombies for like 100 hours and then come make a video about this and just start talking about it. I've got experience with zombies. I mean, I'm not going to call myself a pro player because I know that I'm not. But I've definitely been, like plus 100, like round 100 and plus on different variety of maps. I've played Shadow of Evil. I've had 117 on that. First week that game was out, or the map was out, and I never played it anymore, which is another reason to why I'm just stopping from zombies. The Azendrak, I've got 170 on that, and I've been on 100 plus multiple times. You guys have seen me on my stream. New map, Zatsubu no Shima, just not good, which is one of the reasons why I'm just giving up on zombies. I'm not going to be playing zombies anymore. Maybe I'll be playing zombies, like maybe do an open lobby with you guys just every now and then, but like what the main reason of this video right now is that I'm just going to be telling you guys that I'm not going to be playing zombies anymore. So I've had a lot of experience with zombies. I know what I'm talking about. And you guys will probably agree with me or disagree with me. This is my opinion. I mean, you guys have to respect it, I guess, and I respect anyone's opinion that talk about Treyarch or zombies and stuff like that. But first thing is first, guys. I mean, zombies back. I remember when we used to play zombies back in World at War Zombies and Kino Zombies, Black Ops 1. It never used to be what it used to be now. Like, it was enjoyable. Like, when you would play zombies, it was enjoyable. Like, you would have fun playing it. I mean, I remember sitting 2 days straight playing zombies, trying to get a world record for co-op on Kino. It didn't really go as planned, but anyway, that's not the point. The point is that Black Ops Zombies was just amazing back then. It was the best ever. Like, I would play it for hours and hours and I would never get bored. I mean, it was enjoyable. It was really fun. There was no glitches. There was no way that a zombie wouldn't spawn into a round and then you'd have to end your game because the zombie doesn't want to spawn. He just decides to not spawn in and just screw your whole game up. I mean, back then there wasn't bosses like there is now in Black Ops 3. I don't have any idea to why they would put bosses in the game. I don't know why. I mean, zombies was never about that, but I guess they want to, and that's how. I mean, it's their game. I'm not going to complain about that. But I'm here to tell you guys the reasons to why I've stopped playing zombies from now on. Reason number one is, since there's been a new Treyarch people, like company, they've been making new zombies. So Black Ops 1, World at War was the same, there was the same guy. And then David Vonderha and Jason Blundo basically took over with, I think it was Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3, I'm not too sure. I don't really follow up with that. I just usually play the games. I don't really care about who makes the games or not. But it's really clear that the people that used to make the game were a lot better than the people that are making the game now. One of the reasons is there's been a lot of things added into zombies. Things that don't make any sense. Things that are just very pointless into putting into, like, adding into the game. Things don't make absolutely no sense, or even they don't even make, like, they've got nothing to do with the storyline with zombies. It just doesn't make anything, like, it doesn't make any sense. And you guys are probably just like wondering, like, what is this guy talking about? Well, what I'm talking about is they've added blast furnace into the game. For example, attachments that you can basically add onto a weapon. Deadwire, Thunderwall, you got blast furnace, you've got turned, you've got fireworks. Basically, those are the attachments that I'm talking about. Now, I still don't understand why they managed to put this on Black Ops 3 Zombies. I have no idea why. It doesn't add anything to the storyline. It's not like something happened and then your weapon started to be, a lot better, and then you started to get turned and stuff like that on your weapon. So that doesn't make any sense either. So there's no reason to why they would put this in the game. Second thing is gobblegums. Now, gobblegums, I mean, I enjoy gobblegums. I like them, don't get me wrong. But I just find it like really pointless to have such a thing in a game. It doesn't make any sense. Back then when a map would come out, a new map would come out, everyone would be scared and they'll be like, oh shit, like I wanna basically try finding where the Juggernaut is, you know what I mean? Or I wanna find where Quick Revive is, so if I go down, I still have a chance to play and see how the map is. Nowadays, you don't really need to care about where the perks are. All you have to do is just get your perkaholic, get the gobblegum, and that's it. You're good to go. You have every single perk in the game. So I don't understand what the point of gobblegum was. And I don't understand why they put the gobblegum into the game. It doesn't make any sense. Once again, it's got nothing to do with the storyline. It's not like they found a gobblegum, they ate it, and then they had special powers and they became Superman and Batman. It's not like that. So it's got nothing to do with it. Number 3. Just the fact that, as I was just saying before, the fact that they put monsters in the game, like bosses, doesn't make any sense. Once again. I mean, I don't know why they would put bosses. I mean, back then there used to be hellhounds. That was about it. And we'd be like, oh shit, we're getting dogs, you know. Some of us would get scared, some of us would get excited because we would get max ammos and stuff. But unfortunately, it's not like that anymore. That's not how Black Ops is. And that's why I'm making this video now. I'm not trying to hate on the game. Don't get me wrong. I love Black Ops. I love zombies. Zombies was one of my favorite things to do when I was younger. Not now, obviously. Now I get bored of the game really, really quickly. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being old and, getting older. I mean, I'm 21 years old. I don't think I'm that old to basically sit there and play zombies. But it just feels as if the game is not what it used to be. Treyarch or Jason and them, they got interviewed and they said that they wanted to make the game harder. Now this is what I don't understand. Why would you want to make the game harder if you're going to add things like Blast Furnace, things like Gobblegums that make the game easier? Now, this is what doesn't make sense. It's like saying, we want to make the game harder, and then you're just going to put a weapon that basically destroys everybody. So, for example, you're playing multiplayer, there's a weapon that one hits a character, or like your enemy. You just grab that weapon, everybody uses that weapon because it's so powerful, right? Everybody uses the weapon. It's so powerful. So they're going to abuse their weapon because it's so powerful. They're going to grab it and they're going to kill you with it. So it's basically ruining the game, right? That's what it is. So Jason and his crew, they said that they wanted to make zombies harder because people were more intelligent with training. And then he said he didn't mention anything about camping. The fact that camping has been added into the game basically makes the game 10 times easier. I mean, I got around 170 because of camping. I'm not gonna say, I trained the whole time with getting to around 170. It's impossible. Tell me one person back then that could get around 200 and something plus, and then nobody would be impressed with it. Dude, I remember when Syndicate himself reached 100, and people just went crazy mode. People were just like, they were like, what? Around 100? Really? You know what I mean? Like, it was something to be excited about. Now when you say, oh, I've been to around 100, people are like, so? Dude, the world record was 230. What are you talking about? And that's what I mean. Like, if Jason and his crew really want to make the game really hard, why would you add such a pointless attachment to a gun? Or you would add such a pointless item like Gobblegum that makes the game easier. Or you would add such a pointless weapon like the bows, right? And make the game 10 times easier. And then complain about the game being so easy. Doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense to me. If you want to make the game harder, why would you add attachments and stuff like that make the game easier? Now you know that people are going for high rounds. You know that people are breaking round 200s. You know people are training. Why don't you try and somehow just stop this? Somehow make a new map and have no Gobblegums in it. Make a new map that doesn't have any Blast Furnace in it, so you can't double pack a punch your weapon, and make it harder. If you really want to make it harder, why do you say you want to make the game harder in your interview, but in reality you don't really care? Now that's not the only thing that's pissing me off about Black Ops Zombies now. Updates. Now, where can I start from updates? We've had an issue with Shadow of Evil for the past like week, maybe week and 2 days now, where people can't use Gobblegum on Shadow of Evil. You can't go for high round because if you use a Gobblegum, your game gets an error instantly. So a company that makes millions of dollars, they seriously can't fix such a small issue? Is this real life? Like, a company that makes millions of dollars, they can't fix an issue that's so easy to fix. And I say it's easy because I know it's easy. I know, like deep down I know it's easy. And I know they can fix it. But they're just lazy. They don't care. They don't care. It's the truth. I'm not hating on Treyarch. I'm not hating on Jason. I'm not hating on David. Don't get me wrong. I'm just pointing out the fact that updates take so long. And then at the end, they update something, they fix it, and then something else breaks. It's like a never-ending cycle. Something fixes, something breaks. Something fixes, something breaks. It's always like something's going on with the game. Now, once again, I understand the new map is really glitchy. It's a new map. It has to be glitchy. But it's been out for around 2 weeks and a half. And they still haven't fixed the fact that when you have a last zombie, he doesn't spawn in. If you have a last spider, he doesn't spawn in. They get glitched inside of walls. So are you telling me that Treyarch can't fix these little issues? They're small issues. All they have to do is just make it that zombies doesn't spawn on the other side of the wall. That's it. That's all there is to it. That's all there is. There's a glitch that you can't go into the water. When you kill the spider, the big boss, when you walk into the water and try to get your Wither's Wine, the free perk they give you, you can't get out of the water anymore. Your character glitches inside. You literally can't get out. That's another glitch. There you go. So the game is filled with glitches. Tell me, one of you guys that are watching this video right now, if you're watching to this point, tell me in the comments, right now, in the comments below, tell me, when Black Ops 1 was out, have you ever experienced a glitch where zombies don't spawn in the game? Like, what? You know, there was glitches. I'm not saying there wasn't. Every game has glitches. Every game has a problem. But they get fixed. But Treyarch, with such a big company, they do not care. They do not care. There's been glitches going on for weeks and months, and there hasn't been patched. Why? Because they can't be bothered, I guess. I don't know. You could go ask Treyarch. I don't know why. And there's a lot. The sad thing is that I'm a streamer myself, and I've had people come into my stream and say, Steven, I'm done with zombies. I can't play zombies anymore. Zombies is just boring. I sit there for 2 hours trying to basically start a game, and then in the end I have to end my game because a zombie doesn't spawn in. In the end I get slapped and I just die to nothing. In the end I can't even use the Gobblegum because my game glitches. So how is this fun? How is that fun? How are you gonna play a game where you spend hours and hours of your lifetime, and then all you get back is just you have to restart your game. You can't even play because you have to restart your game. So what is the fun in this? And this is the reason why I'm not gonna play zombies anymore. I mean, I'm a high round player. I've experienced a lot of issues. I've experienced invisible zombies. I've experienced anything that you can think of. I've been around 170. I don't know, for you, some of you guys, maybe you guys been higher, but around 170 is a great accomplishment. I don't know about you guys, but I know that for me, 170 is a great accomplishment. You know, I've gotten 116 before on Ascension, but that wasn't like 170. 170 is something to be proud of, you know what I mean? And when you get to 170, you start to experience a lot of glitches going on in the game. And this is what pisses me off. It's just the fact that the game doesn't get updated as much. You know, it feels like the community are just left behind, and they just sit there and complain about the game and basically get heart attacks from the game and rage about the game, and then in the end, the Treyarch don't even care. Like, you're just wasting your time. You're basically talking to a brick wall. It's just like that. If you talk to a brick wall, the brick wall is not going to talk back to you. And that's how Treyarch is. If you ask for support, they just say, hi, how can I help you? And it's probably a bot to end with. Like, it's probably a bot. It's not even an actual person asking you. And that's what I mean. They make money, right? And that's all they care about. Like every other company. That's just what gaming has come to. I mean, you guys can hate on me. You guys can say I don't know shit about zombies. But I'm just stating the truth, guys. I've had enough of playing a game, sitting there for 6 hours straight, and then a zombie just decides to not spawn in. Or I get slapped, and then die, and then game over, and I lose my Perkaholic. And then what Treyarch do? They put 50% off on liquid divinium. Please, dude. Like, I just lost my perkaholic because your game is so glitchy. You expect me to go and buy your fucking liquid divinium for half the price? Hello? I just lost my perkaholic because of your game. How do you expect me to go back and buy your stupid liquid divinium to get my perkaholic that I freaking lost because of your game that's not being updated? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. And that's why I've just given up on zombies. I'm not going to play zombies anymore. I mean, as I said, if I do play zombies, I'm just going to probably do like an open lobby. Maybe. I don't know. That's only if I'm going to be playing zombies. But you guys are not going to see any more Steven663 high round zombies. I'm sorry to say this. I know most of you guys enjoyed my zombie streams. But I've just had enough with Treyarch's bullshit. I've just had enough. Like, I've been down so many times. You guys have watched my stream. You guys know what I'm talking about. I've had so much shit that's gone on with my streams. Like, I've been trying to get to, like, when Drake first came out, I struggled to get to that 107, man. I struggled. I even hurt my wrist playing for 14 hours straight just to get that world record, which was 107. And then it got beaten, like, 12 hours later. But that's not the point. The point is that I give so much to Treyarch, and then in the end, Treyarch doesn't give shit to me. So why would I support the game? Why am I going to sit there playing a game that's so broken and just, it's not fun. It literally isn't fun. And a lot of people are just giving up on zombies as well. I've realized that. I've got friends that I used to know, they were hardcore zombie fans, that don't even know what zombies is anymore. Like, when I ask them about Black Ops 3, they don't even know what Black Ops 3 is anymore. They don't care about it. They've given up. Like, the company doesn't care about us, so why should we care about their game? And that's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to play zombies from now on because of all the glitches, because of Treyarch not caring about the community enough. They just don't. They don't care. I mean, that's as sad as that sounds. I'm not going to play zombies anymore. I'm literally not. I hope you guys do enjoy this video, though, and I hope you guys do understand what I'm talking about. I mean, me as a streamer, waking up every day, 3 o'clock in the morning, just to stream for you guys. And then, in the end, I have my stream fucked up because the game doesn't want to process as it's supposed to. It's like, it's just not fun, man. It just isn't. It really isn't. I hope you guys do enjoy this video anyway. If you guys if you guys disagree with what I'm saying, please let me know in the comments. Let me know why you disagree with what I'm saying. If you do agree with with what I'm saying, you guys know what I'm talking about. I've just had enough. I just don't care about zombies anymore. I really don't. I mean, as sad as that sounds, once again, I don't give a shit anymore. I just don't. I mean, I've been a zombie player for a long, long time. As I said, it's been like 7 to 8 years. My family know me for zombie player. Like, that's how bad it is. My mom would come in and she'll see me playing zombies. She'll be like, "Oh, you're playing zombies?" I'll be like, "Yeah." Like, that's how bad it was. But it's sad that it's come down to this, that you can't even enjoy zombies anymore. It's not as it used to be. So, it is what it is, though. I mean, I hope you guys do understand what I'm talking about. And maybe I'm going to be streaming Counter-Strike. I think Counter-Strike is what I'm going to be streaming. And H1Z1, as I said in the beginning of the video. If you did make it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope you do understand what I'm talking about. And as always, guys, have a great day. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. And I'm sorry, guys, but zombies is just not for me anymore. It really isn't. I just don't enjoy playing it. Adios, guys. Salute. Peace.